right, welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of Project Ozone 3 with my good friend Kevman 1117.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're just gonna continue again our little self grinds in our notebooks today, getting through our quests, getting things set up, so eventually I can battle and conquer Kevin and overtake his island.
What?
Look! Oh, we were like holding hands for a second. That was kind of
Oh God, get away.
cute.
All right. This time, you leave the Discord. You.
Oh, I'm leaving?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna actually slash home real quick.
Oh.
And now that I'm back on my very tiny base compared to yours, I will start my own journey.
Yes. I'll see you in like 20 minutes, my
Bet.
guy. Alrighty. So, coming back. Episode 2 of Project Ozone 3. I did a little bit off camera, but basically just the bare essentials, nothing too much. I expanded the platform out a little bit. I added torches. Made 9 cooked apples. And got some wood and cobblestone. That's literally it. I've done nothing else. Oh, and a bed. But I've done nothing else. I haven't completed any quests or done anything like that. I haven't sieved anything extra. This is what we had last episode. So, let's begin where we left off. Looking at the quests. So we can go into Tinkers and down that route. We can go into Lava Gen, which I think I might try to do as fast as possible because the cobble gens are really helpful early on, so I don't have to literally just do this 24/7 and waste time. And the sooner we get it, the more it'll generate in the background. So let's do that. So in order to get the lava crucible, we're going to need an unfired crucible, which is going to need porcelain clay, which is clay and bone meal, and it needs 7 pieces of that. So we have clay. So that's fine, but we need 7 pieces of bone meal. And if you guys remember last episode, we got 1. The only way to get it is to sieve dust. Right now, at least. The chance is 20% with a flint stiffened mesh and 20% with that as well. So it actually doesn't matter if we use the string or the flint stiffened mesh for this. So I'm going to take cobblestone I got, and I am going to break these down to dust. Let's break it down to gravel. Gravel to sand, just like last time. And sand to dust, just like that. And convert it to 64 dust. And pray that we get 8 pieces of bone meal here. We got 1 piece, 3 pieces. We actually need 6. Oh, and perfect. We got it right just like that. 7. I'll take any extra. I mean, it does not hurt. Have a little extra. And one more time. Just like that. And cool. 24. Perfect. So we need 7 of these. And wow, it is thunderstorming right outside. It looked pretty nice all day. I'm recording at 7 my time. And obviously it's summer, so it's a little, lighter out, but it really just turned dark really fast. A little concerning, and there's some lightning off in the distance, but hopefully we will be okay. My main concern is the power going out. A surge or something happening like that, but hopefully we don't have that problem. So let's get this. Once we have this, I want to get this and make a torch. And we have a crucible. Now the crucible, melt cobblestone into lava. You can check heat sources by searching the usage of crucibles and JEI. So if we go here and we look at the uses, we can see the heat sources. So blaze mesh, awakened draconium block seems to be the best, but we can use a torch. And it's very ineffective, but it's right around the only thing we've got right now. other than the flint and steel that we can maybe get soon, but right now we only have a torch available. So put a torch down, put this over it, and we fill it up with cobble. And just like the leaves went to water, this will slowly turn into lava. You can see at the top. It is at 15 out of 4,000 molten buckets, so that'll slowly convert into a bucket of lava for us. Now another thing I need, make 9 more pieces of this. I need to get some more clay so that I can make myself a clay bucket. Will be very handy for some future stuff and things with this. So let's get this. My god, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds scary. Alright, so I put this in a bucket pattern. Yep. I have an unfired clay bucket. And I should be able to melt that down and get a regular bucket like that. So my goal is to get 2 buckets of water and make an infinite source block so that I can stop putting leaves into this every 5 seconds. Like that. We got the clay bucket. So now if I want to come over here, I can with slabs, this. Very simply. Just like that. And now I have unlimited water. So I can make all the clay I want. Cool. So now that I have some more clay, break this down. I'm going to make another bucket, like so, and fire that up as well. Because for the cobblestone generator, let's claim this. Well, for the cobble generator, we need 2 buckets, one of water and one of lava, and you can use clay buckets, so that works. You also need a piece of glass and 6 cobblestone for the first tier. So we actually need, I have a piece of cobblestone handy, 1 piece of glass. This, break it down to sand, and let's place the sand in there as well. So I need 1 water bucket, and this is at 309, so that's going to take a little while. I've also been storing my RAKs separate in here, where I will not be tempted to spend them. Alright, while we wait on the cobble gen, let's see if there's anything else we can do. So another place we were looking is the patterns from Tinkers. So let's look at this. The Tinkers construct stuff, basic of Tinkers tool making. Need a blank pattern, pattern chest, crafting station we already made, stencil table, part builder, and tool station. Now this is all very standard with Tinkers. I don't know if you guys have seen any other series, but it's in a ton of different mod packs. So it's very rare that you don't know what Tinkers is if you follow any modded Minecraft stuff, because it's basically everywhere. But for those who don't know, to make a blank pattern is 2 sticks, like this, and 2 wood planks, like that. You get 4 blank patterns. You're going to want a couple of them. Make the stencil table. It is a plank of any type and a blank pattern. And the wood of the legs does depend on the plank color that you use. So for instance, if I use spruce, the legs would be spruce wood. To make a part builder, it is a log of any type of wood and a blank pattern. And to make the tool station, it is a crafting table and a blank pattern. Now the pattern chest, pretty self-explanatory, chest, and a blank pattern, like so. And with that, we have completed the basics of Tinker's toolmaking. Nice. So this, I think I'm going to put here, and I will make an additional crafting station, because if you have the 5 things from Tinker's set up next to each other, like so, they will actually form a small multi-block where you can access all from just one block. So whatever block you're hovering over, you can actually access all of these from whichever one. Click on. Nice. So what we really want is some starting tools. Now usually you'd make a pickaxe and a shovel, but you don't really use too much of that in a skyblock like this. The things you do use, however, are an axe to get wood, a crook, and a hammer to break down materials and such. So, we're going to want a sharpening kit to repair items. We're going to want a axe hatchet head to break trees. Sword we'll worry about later. We're going to need a tool rod and a binding. And a hammerhead. And that should be it. So now they all go in the pattern chest, and now I can use these to make parts. So for my hammerhead, I'm going to use stone. And for my axe head, I'm going to use stone. I need stone. Like so. Now for my crook, I am going to use these guys. That's going to be my crook. I need one for you, and I need to check. The hammer requires a binding as well, and it does. So both of these are going to get a binding as well. So the crook, very self-explanatory. Just 4 sticks, or 4 tool rods, and we get ourselves a wooden crook. The hammer, made the same way. A stone sledgehammer, and let's get our stone hatchet. Nice. The rest of this stuff we can put away. And as we use these, we will gain experience on them and unlock more modifier slots to upgrade them in the future. That's why it's good to get into Tinkers nice and early. Also, unlike regular tools, these can be repaired and will never fully break. So when they break, they're still salvageable and you can repair them. They don't just disappear, which is really nice. So let's see how we're doing over here. We're at 900, very close. You can see the lava starting to pool up over there. Put some more cobble in. Alright, let's see what is next. So we have a couple of different ways to go. The bonsai plot seems decently easy, as it is just 5 bricks. So maybe we'll do this next. Grows small versions of whatever tree put into it. Let's get 5 pieces of clay. And we'll smelt these up. I need some more charcoal as well. And I turn the charcoal into tiny charcoal. Basically what tiny charcoal is it only does 1 smelting action per charcoal. So 1 charcoal does 8 actions, tiny charcoal does 1 action. But it splits the charcoal into 8 times. So it's the equivalent, it just doesn't waste. Which is really good and efficient, especially in the early game when you don't have a lot of materials to be, wasting fuel on. Alright, so we have over 1,000 millibuckets. We should be able to get 1 bucket of lava. Nice. And with this, 6 cobblestone, 1 glass, we should be able to make our very first cobblestone generator. Just like that. Nice. Now this will automatically generate cobblestone and will input into any inventory around it. So if I put it here, gotta find a good spot for it. Maybe here for now. And I put a drawer above it from storage drawers. Another mod that is in here. drawer is made simply like this, and it can hold 32 stacks of a single item. Good for mass storage of a single item. If I put it on top, you can see that the cobblestone will automatically go into this inventory, and we already have 3 cobblestone. And it will keep on generating cobblestone in the background for us. No power, nothing needed, just like that. Now we also got a quest reward from getting a basic storage drawer. Storage large quantities of up to 4 items per drawer, depending on what drawer you made. So we have the 2x2s, they have a 1x2, and they have a 1x1. We have the 1x1, which can store 32 stacks, but the stacks split based on how many different items you want to put into each drawer. Alright, so now that we have that done, let's see about finishing up our bonsai pot. So we have our 5 brick, and we make it just like this. And with that, we should hit complete bonsai pot. Nice. Now, the bonsai pot is not that helpful or useful at all. What is the hopping bonsai pot, which totally changes things because it automatically grants you the items and deposits it into a chest. But for that, we're going to need a hopper. And how do we get iron, you ask? Great question. We're going to need iron ore chunks, which you get from iron ore pieces, which you get from sieving dust, or sand, or gravel. Yes. So, basically, the next part of this game will be me sieving a bunch of cobblestone, or breaking down cobblestone into various things, hopefully getting some more flint stiffened meshes. I can just take this, put this on. Do we have any gravel? I don't think we have any more flint. So what I'm going to do is the fastest way to progress is to get more flint. Because if you have flint, you can make more flint stiffened meshes. And flint stiffened meshes will make your life easier. Because the higher the tier of mesh, the greater the chance of getting certain items. And those items can be shown here. So if you're using the string mesh, 12.5% chance of flint, 9% chance of rock candy. You can see the chances increase as you get to the flint stiffened mesh and increase even further as iron to diamond. So, as we continue, let's take our gravel and let's try to get some flint from our gravel. The flint we have right now, 1. We need 6 to get to the next tier. And this process will be tedious and it will be long, but soon enough we will get to a point where we can automate more stuff and we will progress faster and further every single episode that we continue with this series. Also, let me know if you guys are enjoying the series, anything you want to see, maybe different, you want longer episodes, shorter episodes, do you want me to do more cuts, do you want me to do some stuff off camera that might be more tedious, or do you want to see more of the grindy aspect of this mod pack? Let me know. I'm all ears because unlike the last mod pack, I want to be posting this much more often, and hopefully with a schedule that's more, often, I can get more interaction from you guys, the viewers. So just let me know what you guys are thinking, and I will try to accommodate you guys as much as I can. So now we have 2 flint stiffened meshes, which will help a little bit in the process of doing this, because now we got 2 of them going at the same time, which makes the process a little bit faster. We can go through more gravel at a time. And slowly over time, we'll be able to do all of these guys to flint, and then hopefully eventually to iron stiffened. That is the goal. So as we continue on here, getting some more flint. And I don't know if you can see every once in a while, but we're also getting a couple of other goodies. Now, starting with the flint stiffened mesh, you start getting ore pieces, which in a 2x2 can be made into an ore chunk, which can then be made into that respective ore. Iron, being the most abundant, you get fairly often. Let's see if we can't smelt some of this up and get some more of that stuff so that we can maybe upgrade some of these to iron stiffened mesh this episode. We'll see. This. And let's start using more coal because we have more coal. Alright, so I'm going to continue with my flint. Try to gather more of this stuff. And as we go on, hopefully we are able to get a couple more pieces of flint. To get at least maybe 4 of these guys to the flint stiffened and maybe even the iron stiffened mesh. Nice. Oh, we have 13. Wonderful. We can do 2 more of these. And we can do it just like this. Get 2 more flint stiffened mesh just like that. Nice. So this guy should be pumping out cobble. Nice. So right now, we're doing pretty good. We're starting to automate some resource production in a way. And another thing I want to do is get some hopping bonsais online. So let's see if we can do that next. So what I want to do is make a 4x4 or 2x2 drawer. I also want some more clay so that I can make some more pieces of brick. I come here, we smelt up some of that, and let me put this away. So what I want to do is make more hopping bonsai so that I can get some more wood and other goodies like that. So if I get 5 more bricks, I can make another one, but for now, we get a bonsai, a hopper, and get our hopping bonsai, just like that. And that is yet another quest reward done. Nice. Another 5 RAK for the bank. And we can place a 2x2 drawer, say right here, and a hopping bonsai on top. How the hopping bonsais work is you put a piece of dirt and a sapling of your choice, and it'll grow it automatically for you. You can see the percentage go up, and once the percentage hits 100, there is a % chance that it will drop certain items that would usually fall from a tree, and that will get sucked up by our drawer here and display them. So there we got an apple, a stick, and a piece of wood. And the 4th slot is for saplings, which can also drop every once in a while. This is really good so that we never have to twerk on a tree again and manually do that stuff. And I usually like to get a couple of these set up, so maybe just 2 for now will be enough. I can do this. Get a hopping bonsai. Nice. Let me get a sapling, a piece of dirt, and let's go to town on this one. dirt, sapling, and now we have 2 going. So in the background, we now have wood, food, sapling, stick production, all of that stuff. We have now production of everything we need from trees. So we've automated cobble, we've automated wood. I mean, we're living life right now. We're doing pretty good. But this is just the very, very tip of automation for nice stuff that'll make our life easier and stuff like that. So the next thing, we can go into Tinkers more. We can get the iron mesh. We can get an iron furnace. Or we can get the cobble generation 2. Some of this other stuff is a little bit harder to get into. But maybe we can get a better cobblestone generator. This holds 64 blocks and makes 1 cobble every 20 ticks instead of every 40 ticks. So it doubles its output. Nice. And all it needs is 8 pieces of iron. So if I come here, I have 3 right now. If I smelt this, I'll have just enough for that. I can actually smelt up even more. So while that's smelting up, we can also look at some other things that require iron, like the iron mesh, just like the flint stiffen mesh, but made like that, and the iron furnace, which is a furnace surrounded by iron and can cook things a little bit faster. That might be something we want to look into. Perhaps when we get 8 iron, we'll look into it so that we can smelt up the iron for our other things much faster. We'll see. Right now, my priority will be getting some compressed cobblestone and getting some more gravel. Let's do this. Nice. Uncompress our gravel. And we can get more iron and hopefully more flint this way. Let's see. So if I come and take you out, see, this is why a pick would be useful. Let's make one. Pickaxe pattern. Let's do it out of wood and stone. This will have stone. Everything else we will have as wood. And boom, we have our first pickaxe. Just like that. So if I harvest this furnace and I put it surrounded by iron, I get the iron furnace, which will hopefully speed up some of our processes. Wow. So let's see just how fast this thing is. It's actually going quite a bit faster. I can kind of already see the difference in how fast it goes. And it seems it's a little bit more efficient also, because it uses a little less than 1 piece of tiny coal per action, which is nice. So, put this away. We have 4 pieces. We're going to need 8 pieces. So let's get to sieving our gravel. And hopefully we can get some flint stiffen mesh. We have 1 piece of flint, 2 pieces of flint. Hopefully we get enough to finish out the last 3 sieves. I'm just going to continue going until I get 12 or 18, depending on how fast we're getting it. Oh yeah, I'll just wait till 18. Because we are almost there. 12. Waiting for a big pile. Come on, give me like 4. Man, now we're not getting any. 13. 15. There you go. 16. 2 more. Come on. 18, just like that. Nice. Alright, so let's take these out. And we will get these to flint stiffened mesh. now our 64 stack will actually be a 64 and be consumed 8 at a time. Just like so. And one more. Oh, two more. And done. So from that, we've got quite a bit of iron. I'm also going to take the coal, convert it into tiny coal, and let's see if we can't get some more this made up. 47 more pieces, which is fantastic. And let's put this back. So there's a couple of things that I want to upgrade with the iron that we are getting. First and foremost, most important thing is the cobblestone generator. I want this guy producing more cobble faster in the background so that we can get this guy going. Put him here, so now he is generating about 1 cobble a second, if not a little bit faster than that, which is going to help in the long run. So we have that complete. Generates cobblestone faster than normal variant. And we also have a iron furnace, which is cook speed is reduced from 200 to 170. That's 10 more RAK for us. The next thing I want to upgrade is with a piece of wood and 8 iron. And I want to make an iron chest, a wood to iron chest upgrade for this guy. I like my chest in the center to be what holds the outputs of all of these. So I figure make it bigger. So this is usually the first chest I upgrade where I keep all my pieces and like lapis and bone meal and flint and stuff like that for future use and stuff like that until we can automate it and get it in drawers and stuff like that. Alright. And honestly, that might be it for today's episode. We've already been recording for 30 minutes. It feels crazy, but we've actually used up a lot of time. So I'm going to go check in with Troy right now and see how he is doing and see if we can wrap up this episode.
This is complete.
Oh, is it now?
Oh, hello, Kevin. Dude, I couldn't figure out how to get dust.
Oh. Alright, are you ready for a recap? I didn't even realize, but I looked back and the time was like 30 minutes.
Not quite. So I need to...
Can I see?
Oh, hold on. Let me move to where you won't fall off.
Oh, yeah, that'd be ideal.
Alright, so I'm cooking up the clay right now to make the bonsai pot.
Ooh, nice.
I figured out what sifting is. I didn't really find a use for it. I mean, I guess I need to get flint.
Ah, yes. You shall find a need. Once you get the flint stiffened mesh.
I don't know what it does as a difference, though, to be honest.
Once you get the flint stiffened mesh, you can get ore chunks from the gravel and stuff and smelt them into ores.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see Troy's got the wooden crucible and wooden barrel. He's been progressing a little bit, doing some stuff and things.
I
Troy,
got all my
would you
tinker
like to
stuff
check out
set up. I made
my base?
I made a hold on. I made a bonsai pot. Oh, I just got an achievement for that.
That bonsai pot looking kind of cute. Aha.
Claim that. Whopping bonsai pot. I need a hopper. That's later. Okay, so I need iron for that. I need to do the flint. Okay, cool. I can make one flint mesh thing.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, put that there.
Hey, Troy.
I got it. Get that away from me.
What is that foreign object? All right, if you want to come TPA over to me, show you what I've done. A little little rendition to my base.
I'm gonna visit you in a second. I gotta set up a second one of these.
Troy, my viewers are waiting.
Sorry. Maybe you shouldn't have been looking so cute.
What do you know about looking?
Nothing.
Damn.
All right, so I didn't progress as much as Kevin, but I still got a lot done today. So, ooh. Oh, you already made your favorite, your basic drawer.
Yes. On top of a cobblestone
Oh, you made a
generator tier
cobblestone
2.
generator. Damn,
Yes.
that's what I really need to make. You
So
made
my
that
main
yourself.
accomplishments,
Jeez.
I've gotten into ore production a tiny bit. I've gotten into cobblestone production. I've gotten into automated wood production.
Whoa. So this is what a bonsai pot does.
Well, yes and no. This is a hopping bonsai pot. So this
Right,
is
the next thing that I need.
yes. And for that you need iron. So
Which is why I'm making the flint for these.
yes, exactly. It's all coming together.
You made an infinite water source because you got a bucket.
I have a clay bucket,
You
which I
made the
made out of
iron
clay.
furnace.
Yes.
And let's see. Okay, you got some. You made a lot more progress than I did.
Yeah, but everyone's got their own pace. It's not a race.
Ooh, I almost jumped in
Every
there.
day I count the days.
I almost jumped into the crucible.
Well, I mean, it won't really like. I think it'll.
It won't.
I don't think it'll. Yeah, you can't like sink into it.
I was gonna say, like, I'm used to like pots where you can fall in.
Yes.
Ow.
Sorry, I was just trying to put more cobblestone in this thing. But yeah,
Damn.
I'd say this is a pretty successful episode. If I want to do an F5 quick in front of my stuff.
Oh, we got a rainbow too. Nice.
Yeah. Here, I'll do it like this, so that we can look at everything. So do you want to send us off? Since this is like your.
This is your island. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you take the reins.
Oh, okay. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Project Ozone 3. As always, thanks for watching. Check out this guy's stuff in the description, Forward by Gaming.
What if I jump
Also,
off?
check us both out on Twitch. Same usernames, KevMan1117, no spaces, and Forged by Gaming on Twitch. We are streaming Warzone, Search and Destroy, maybe some Minecraft stuff in the future. We'll see. And we're very close to affiliate, so any follow or anything like that over there is super highly appreciated. Troy, any last words?
I look like I'm gonna fall to my death.
We all do sometimes. Thanks for watching.